I am back! Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Seiken. We're about to do a little bit of Parliament Domination. Yes, we're on the new DLC Supremacy. And yes, I am laying people down. Expect probably Kremlin to be next. I got a great gameplay that I can show you guys on that. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys my techniques on these maps. Now, these maps are a little different. So look, I'm going with an AK. The AKG. I don't have like the RIP or anything. The reason I'm going with this gun is because these maps are sniper havens. They have long open sights. So I need a gun with a little more range. And of course, I put a target enhancer on there because, you know, I can. And I am playing grapple mode. Now, I'm going to make 2 early mistakes in this game. And then you're going to see me kind of get my rhythm together. Like, I noticed a lot of people like to come through this hallway. Now, the only problem is if they don't come through this hallway, I waited too long. They come across the middle, and they're going to capture C. And the only problem is I'm going to be out of position. So I'm letting you know that right now. I've gotten a lot of kills like this. But you know what? Look, see, there's the mistake. And so then I get sort of a favorable spawn. Look, I'm right over here by A. Look, there's a guy trying to guard A. You know, I just outplayed him there. No big deal. So I got A. And now the thing about A is you got to be careful. You got to kind of be here towards the middle because they can snipe you off that middle ledge if you're not in the right position. And you'll learn that really quick. These guys on these maps love to snipe. Now, the setup I'm going with in this game, I'm going with the AKG. I got on thermal and a foregrip. I'm using the Warbird on AI. I'm using the assault drone, the bomb and run, and I'm using the UAV with assist points. Now, the only difference is I'm not using the wing setup normally when I go with the system hack. And I just to do something different. Now, right now, these guys are coming out and they are wrecking us. The score is 23-9. I'm watching how they rush the flags. A lot of times what I do is, and there you go. There's my second mistake. I let the guy get me. I heard him coming and I couldn't do anything about it. So the one thing I do is I adjust my game. I'm watching the way these guys are playing. And a lot of times it may take me a minute or two to get adjusted. Some people get into a game, they hold 2 flags down and they never move forward. Those guys usually start wrecking you. But then you get these guys that like to rush the flags. And when they rush the flags as a camper, that lets me know, look, hold back, guard one flag. I don't have to go after the other flags. I just got to get this one flag, and then when they go to take it like they do here, and then we'll look for him and lay him down. Head glitch that turd. So I'm just adjusting to the team I'm playing. I'm not really into a camping spot, but I am kind of into the guard to flag mode because these guys are going to try to rush the flag. Triple cappers probably hit us with score streaks. So it's my job to be a one-man army and stop them. So look at this. See, he keeps coming back. I don't know if this is the same guy. I wasn't looking at the kill feed, but I'm definitely looking at the flow of the game. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm moving. I got 2 kills from there. If it is the same guy, chances are he's going to try to flank me and come a different route. And look, I'm going to be ready for him. Look, there you go. That's probably him right there thinking he was going to be able to sneak up on me. And look, I laid him down. So I just had to switch it up a little bit. But they're still going after the same flag. So, but look, I'm able to get into the score streaks. And I can lay these turds down. So anyway, look, where they at? I'm going to drop it, not on myself. I'm going to drop it B to A. Now, what I do like about this map, and at first I didn't like these DLCs, but they're starting to grow me. All the DLC maps, they got a lot of good temporary hiding spots. Places you can go to, you can drop, you know, some kills, and then you can move. Like, even like, you got the back of these map spots you can hide, you know, and lay people down. Now, here's the funny thing. Look, they're still up 54-32. These guys are rushing maps. I'm still getting my score streaks, but I'm watching the way these guys play. And the thing is, a lot of times I frustrate guys like this. They get into games and they want to dominate, and then you get some turd like me that starts going into Rector KD mode. And that's what I do. Sometimes when we're losing, I feel like we're going to lose the game. So in order for me to get a moral victory, I start to Rector KDs. My thing is, some people, sometimes they're going to win the game, but I still can drop 50 kills on them just because I get into this mode where, look, let's lay them down. And that's what I do. I try to really disrupt the game with my score streaks. I know a lot of people don't necessarily agree with the way I play because, you know, for some reason, everybody thinks their way of playing is the right way. But I find this to be effective. And the one thing is, if I can keep a team from starting to get score streaks on us, the game can stay within reach. Because a lot of times when people are rushing the flags like this and they're dropping score streaks on you, it's not much you can do. Look, now if they would have just held down 2 flags, it probably would have been a little better for them. But look, now see, look, like my teammates are dropping bomber runs. Look, let them get into a flow. And if I can get like 1 or 2 teammates to help me with my one-man army instead of being a one-man army, look at this guy. See, he's about to take C. Where is he at? Look, oh, lay it down, turd. Get out of here. Hey, mate. And look at that. They all just left the game. That's the funny thing. They all left the game. These guys are up. And they all left the game. They left one poor soul here. And that's the funny thing. Now they're giving us an opportunity to get back into this. Now that lets you know these guys weren't about the win. They were about their KDs. Because if they were about the win, they would have stuck around. They had a good chance to just go ahead and blow us out the water. The only problem is we were being resilient. You had me dropping score streaks. I had some teammates that were going after the flags. And now we got a chance to come back. Of course, there's only one guy in the game. Now, for me, this is very common. A lot of times I get into games, whether we're winning or losing, I'll run people off with my wreck their KD mentality. I'll get in the game, and these guys just don't want to have their KD messed up. Even if they're winning 200 to 30, I'm still the one guy in there wrecking their KD. Now, look at this. We're going into this final round. We're up 2 points, 79-77. I'm going to start the next round with all my major score streaks. And so look at this. These guys pop in, and you can hear these guys talking right now. They're like, oh, what's going on? A whole new team just dropped in. And I don't know why it didn't forfeit the game, but you're going to see we're about to go against a whole brand new set. They dropped in right before the half ended. Look at that. See, look, there's 4 of them. So I got a brand new thing. And look, I wrecked that first half. So now I was at the point where I had to decide, do I want to just drop these score streaks on them or give these guys a chance? But here's the funny thing. The game is still within reach. So they're jumping in. It's 82-77. It's not out of reach right now. So what I want to do is I want to kind of measure how they're going to play, because the last thing I want to do is run them off. And that's why I'm kind of glad I don't have the system hack going, because I probably would have hit them with the system hack as soon as the game started, and that would have discouraged them. So now it's a matter of seeing how these guys are going to play. Now, when I'm on this side of the map, I like to hold this area down. Now, I do want to mention something real quick. So this guy kind of mentioned that, you know, he did a live commentary, and I was on the other team. So I went to go check out the video, and it was funny to see what it's like when I wreck somebody from the other end. This guy was trying to do a live commentary on YouTube. He happened to jump in the same lobby with me. He didn't even really notice I was in the lobby until the end of the game. And that was the funny thing. And this was a typical gameplay. This wasn't something I was recording. I didn't know I was being recorded. And it was so funny because what the guy said about me at the end. You got to check out the video. But it was funny. He was like, is that a YouTuber? He's like, that is that YouTuber. He's like, it's that guy that camps all the time and he's hella annoying to play against. And I just started laughing. I didn't even take that as an insult. I thought it was funny that, you know, people find me hella annoying to play with. I'm just, you know, using my strategies and trying to show you guys. And right now, these guys are rushing the flags, which is cool. These guys, at least they're making an attempt. And I like that. They get in the game. They're trying to get in and win. And, of course, I am doing what I do. I'm laying them down. And the funny thing is I'm right behind this guy. He doesn't even know. I'm just sitting over there in the A spawn, and they're just coming and getting laid down. And right now, I'm putting in work. So I got, look, everything. My score streaks are just kind of stacking up. Look, we're only up 103 to 88. So it's not like the game is out of reach right now. So, and then look, I'm not even going after A. You know, I figure, why go after A? I'm sitting in their spawn. They're probably not going to expect me to be back here because they would probably assume I would get the flag. And, of course, I wait for my teammates to jump on there. And when they jump on there, look, I'll come in, put a little work, get that 3 points. And look, the score is 110 to 95. Now, I respect these guys. They're definitely rushing the flags, but guess what? At this point, it doesn't even matter because I'm just going to keep dropping these score streaks. Now, I don't like to use the AI warbirds and stuff. I just feel like they don't give me a lot of kills. But in this gameplay, it's actually doing well. So many people are running blind eye. I find the AI stuff to be ineffective. That's why I like to go with the drone myself. This drone is a beast. The manual drone, look at that. I got the unstoppable badges. I'm just laying these guys down. This second half, I haven't even went more than 2 or 3 inches from where I started, if you haven't noticed. I started right there by A. I haven't moved. Right now, I'm just wrecking these guys, and they're kind of helping me out. I like the fact that they're rushing the flags, and by them rushing the flags, they're giving me opportunities to use my score streaks like this drone to lay them down. Look at this guy. Well, are you stuck? Are you stuck? I didn't even get the kill. But look at this. See, look at these guys. This is how a lot of people play. These guys are just going after flag. They're disregarding the fact that on the mini-map is going to show a drone there. A lot of guys like to play like this. They like to just run reckless, and then they get mad at me for wrecking them. That's the thing. You're running reckless and wonder why you're getting wrecked. You know, it makes no sense. And people get so frustrated with players like me, but I'm like, look how you guys are playing. In the beginning of the game, if they would have held 2 flags and maintained those 2 flags, they would have played that mode. They probably would have put this game out of reach. I wouldn't have been able to get my score streaks. By them rushing the flags, me noticing the way they're playing, me adapting to the way they're playing, I was able to get these score streaks and start to put this game out of reach. Now, you know, that gives my teammates an opportunity to play well. It prevents them from getting score streaks. I think that's my main objective when I'm playing, is to prevent the other team from dropping score streaks on me. Even going back to Black Ops 2, what was worse than someone getting a VSAT and dropping dogs on you? There was nothing you can do but die. And so what I do is I'm trying to be that guy. Be that guy that prevents them from getting it. You know, so I'm going through and I'm wrecking them. These maps are small enough to where the drone is very effective because I don't have to, these aren't like Siege from Ghosts. I don't have to spend 5 minutes going across the map. There's a couple maps like Core. They're not so good, you know, as far as the drone, using the drone on, because the maps are too big. And so your drone isn't as effective. Look at this right now. The score is out of reach. We're at 151 and 117. I'm on a 44 kill streak, and I'm just laying these turds down. 45 kill streak. At least they're all sticking around. But look, I am totally wrecking these guys. And no, I didn't take A. I'm just kind of chilling back. And now I'm kind of go for A. We're going for C, going for A. I see my teammate right there, and that's the only reason. Look, boom. What, I done moved 10 feet this whole round. Holding it down. A lot of people don't jump back here. And also, you can be on the other side. And look, that's the second team. They quit out too. So now it's just one poor guy. I done made 2 teams quit in 1 game. I'm on a 46 kill streak. That's what's up. And look, you can actually guard A from here. Sometimes I get right here, and I kind of stay back, and when I get on A, I lay him down. I try not to exo jump, because exo jump give you away. But see what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to rush out the rest of this game. I know it's only 28 seconds left. But why stay in that corner now? I want to see if I can get a few more kills. Look, they got a spawn over there. Look, there you go. Look, and look at me. I'm rushing like a boss. Oh, look at this. Look at his rushing skills. No, I'm just messing with you guys. But look, I laid him down. Got 150 points for that. I'm wondering if he's going to spawn back there in that spawn point. And look, no, he's at A. And look, this is the reason you got to be careful coming out of these A. Look what's going to happen to this guy. Look, this is all you got to do. Look, when they come out of A, lay him down. And that unstoppable badge. Look at that, a 50 kill streak. After 2 early deaths, I just went on a tear. That was a 50 kill streak. Camping the map, Parliament. Look for Kremlin to come next. And look at this. Oh, Sports Center, top 10 play of the day. He peeked out Peekaboo. Not today, turd. Lay it down. And that was with the AK-12. Not even a good variant. All right, you guys. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Was that a 55 bomb? Haha.